Hey guys, hi, I'm Vanessa.
Hi, I'm Malika.
And welcome to our channel. Later on today, we're going to be trying a Korean dish that we've seen online. It looked really good, so we decided to make it.
So the reason why we decided to make a Korean dish is because we both love learning more about Korean culture. So the first K-pop video I ever watched was BTS Save Me. And I remember watching the video and thinking, oh my god, this dancing is amazing. Something about it just like got me hooked onto K-pop. So after I watched that video, I'm watching a few other videos, and then soon after I started watching compilation videos. Like I would watch that as soon as I got home, and like it was just a way of me distressing. I really just fell in love with their personality and the way they hung out with each other and all of that. So I felt like my sister would enjoy it too because we both have similar tastes.
Yeah, she showed me, and at first I was not paying attention at all. I was just like, what is this? She's like, it's you know, K-pop. And I'm like, what's K-pop? She's like, you know, Korean artists. And I'm like, I don't know about this. What I was thinking was, you know, old school music, yeah, I don't know how to explain it, like those,
like instrumental, like
yes, I didn't like.
We have that kind of sound to like K-pop music.
Yeah, I'm thinking it's something like, you know, very like I said, like she was saying, instrument, and it wasn't really like
kind of like an older person speaking.
Yeah, so I was like, I don't know about this. She was like, just watch it, and at first I was just like, okay, but I was like watching like the dancing and reading the lyrics at the same time, and it was an epic fail. She's like, Vanessa, pick one. Don't watch both of it because you're not gonna understand it and you're gonna miss the dancing or something. You're gonna miss something. I said, okay, I'll try. I still wasn't listening to her. I just like, forget it, I'm over it. So she's like, whatever. The next time I came over, I actually watched the video and was paying attention to the dancing, and she's like, okay, you want to watch it again so you can see the lyrics? I said, okay. Once I watched the dancing and the lyrics, it was over for me. Like, I fell in love with them. I was like, oh my god, why didn't you show me this before? She's like, I did. You didn't pay attention. I said, oh my god, I love them. And I was like, why they all look the same? She's like, Vanessa, they don't look the same. You have to like really like pay attention to their face.
No. I remember you saying, oh, I want the red hair. You kept pointing out the hair colors.
Yes. When I was watching the video and I was seeing their hair color, and I was like, one of them had red hair, but that was V. I was thinking that was Jungkook the whole time. She's like, no, that's not Jungkook, that's V. And in the next video, I seen one of them with red hair, and it was, who was it? No, it was
could have been like Sugar or something.
I think it was Sugar that had red hair. I was like, oh, that's V. She's like, no, that's Sugar. I'm like, what do you mean he had red hair last time? And then she was like, they always changing hair. What did I tell you? And I'm like, oh, okay. And then as I was watching the videos and stuff like that with her, oh, that's Jungkook. That's no.
You got their names?
Sorry. I was like, that's Jungkook, that's V, that's J-Hope, that's Jimin, that's RM, that's Jin. I knew all of them. She's like, oh, you got it. I'm like, yeah, finally. And ever since then, I've been watching them all the time. I watch all their videos. I listen to their music every single day when I'm driving, at home, cleaning, cooking, whatever I'm doing. I listen to them. My mom be in the car, be like, Vanessa, can you play some K-Verde music? I'm like, okay, fine. And then I put it for a little bit, and then I go back to my BTS or GOT7.
Monster X.
Yep. Who else?
Blackpink. The Rose. Mamamoo. Like everyone. Not everyone.
And EXO. Like all of them. I just love them. And not even that. We watch Korean drama too. And we love it. We'll just be sitting there just laughing and just enjoying it. Because it's, they just be so...
They speak like poetry.
Yes.
I don't know how to explain it, but it's just like, it's just the way they speak is just beautiful.
Even my mom watches Korean drama now.
Yeah, so
she loves it.
That's all she watches.
She loves it. She'd be like, oh my god. I'm like, Mom, what are you watching? She'd be like, what does it look like? I'm like, You have to watch all. She watches like
a season here, a couple episodes in one season, and then another series, and then
yeah. She just always puts. I'm like, Ma, you have to finish one show first, and then go to the next one. She's like, no, I like them all. I want to watch it all in one day. And I'm like, okay. She'll watch like probably like a whole season in one day. I'm like, Mommy, are you even watching it? She's like, I am watching it.
Crazy part is that she doesn't even watch it with captions, but still knows what they're saying.
Yes.
She's like, oh, they're saying this down the third. I'm like, how do you know that? You don't speak Korean.
She's like, okay, but I know what they're saying. I could just feel it. And I'm like, wow. It'd be really on point. And I'm like, wow, Mom.
But how did you do that?
She's like, just, the language. Like, you just see them, how they're moving and how they're talking. You could tell that that person broke her heart. Mm-hmm. He doesn't want to be with her, or he was cheating on her. I'm like, oh, okay, But I guess it's just an old school thing. Like, my mom, she knows a lot.
Yeah, because she learned Spanish without even, like, reading a book. Like, reading a Spanish book.
You know what she did? She watched a Spanish novela every single day since she was like very young. Yeah. Maybe like, I think 18, 19, my mom was saying. My mom, I think it was around the first time she came to America. Yeah, she started watching it.
So the reason why we wanted to make a channel is because we wanted to get tips from people who are also learning Korean or native speakers. Yes. So just give us tips about how to speak it properly.
Yes, because I feel like the way I'm pronouncing it, it's like not well. And I'm like, I'm trying so hard to say it. I think I'm saying it right, but I feel like I'm not saying it right. And then once we're done with that word, I want to go back to it. I feel like, oh, how did you say it again? Yeah. There's just so much words. My sister's like, Vanessa, you're saying it like you're speaking Creole. I'm like, I am? She's like, yeah. Try to like say slowly. And I'm like, okay, but it's just so hard. And especially when the word starts to get longer. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I'd be like, my tongue just be twisting. I'm like, I need help. I want to find like people to help me, say it right. So when I go to Korea one day, hopefully.
We obviously won't speak like native speakers, but we want to get as close as we can.
Yeah, so I can just read the lyrics. I don't have to read the lyrics anymore. I can just know what they're saying. Or when I go to Korea, I know I could just have a conversation with somebody instead of be like, oh, speaking English. I don't want that. I want to speak to them just like if they come to America, they'll speak English to us. Mm-hmm. I want to go out there and speak Korean to them. I don't want them to be like struggling to speak English to me.
That isn't fair.
It's not. Like, I just want to be able to just like speak to them and they understand what I'm saying. Mm-hmm. Instead of like, oh, let me write it down for you or whatever it is. I want to be able to just have a full conversation with someone.
Yeah, get to be friends with someone from a different country.
Yes.
Make the world smaller.
We also wanted to learn Korean because I don't want to learn Portuguese or Brazilian or Spanish because that's like similar to our language. Yeah. Korea, we actually wanted to learn like, either Japanese, Korean or Chinese, but
any language, honestly.
Yeah.
I want to learn French. I've been wanting to learn French for the longest
time. It's like another language I want to learn too, but we want to do Korean first because we're into like K-pop now. Yeah. So why not just learn Korean? Yeah. Hopefully down the line, after we get like maybe a little better with Korean,
we can switch over to French.
Yeah. Hopefully within a year or two we actually get better. We've been doing it for a couple months now, right?
Yeah, like 6 months or so.
Yeah.
Maybe less.
But we actually learn a lot though. We say some words. Mm-hmm. Even my mom, she was trying to say stuff with us.
The best part is when you hear like a K-pop song or a drama and you hear a word that you know.
I'm like, oh, I know that word.
It's the best feeling.
And I'm like, oh, look at that word. We know that one too. I get so excited.
Wait, can I say my favorite word? Otoke.
I know. What's the other one too?
Oh, I have a lot.
My mom's favorite word is don't you stay up because that's money. She's like, more money, please. And I'm like, oh my goodness. And every time I want to ask her for money, my mommy, don't you stay up. She'd be like, yeah, okay. And she loves saying milk too. Uyu.
With Learning What Talks to Me Korea, which also has a YouTube channel.
Yes.
We're on the second level.
Yeah. It's really interesting. Like, I don't know, I just love it. Like, the way, when you hear them to speak it, like, me and her, we always say it with them, but I feel like they still speak it faster than us. I try to keep up.
Yeah, that's the one part, is that they say it too fast. I'm like, I'm just learning. Can you do it a little bit more slow?
Yeah.
If they did that, it'd be much easier. I think that's the issue.
Some people actually, like, when we listen to some of the audios, they say it slowly, like, but That's how I want it. I want it to be really slow.
And then later on, like, you can say it fast.
But
Where's
just
the
please slow down for me. We're about to eat the food. And
I'm
we're gonna...
really excited.
I know, I can't wait to try it. I love steak.
I'm not sure if we said we were eating, but we're eating bulgogi. I don't know if that's how you say it.
Yeah, but it looked really good. I just can't wait to try it. I'm just like excited. That's the point of me doing this video. I just want to eat.
Oh, is that why? I thought you wanted to make a channel with your sister.
No, I just like the eating part. And I'm just kidding. I'm just joking. But yeah. Yes, I am. Now we're going to try the food and see if we like it and let you guys know.
You're very nice. You didn't give me anything. I'm at the lettuce.
Oh, here you go. Sorry. Yeah, you're nice. I cut the lettuce.
I didn't cut it. You can just break it up. You can just break it.
Sorry if I like my meat.
She sure does. I'm using a fork.
Here you go. You can use it.
Let's see if I can do this. Thanks. You waited for me too. You have such etiquette. What do you think?
Mmm.
Sorry. Kind of like barbecue in a way. And it's spicy, so
This is really good. I love spicy food, so anything spicy, it's a plus for me.
well, if I'm just tossing it. This is a weird lettuce. I didn't think it was gonna be that good.
This sauce is really good. Oh my gosh, I can eat this every day. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I'm on your way.
Oh my god, I'm drowning it. It's gone.
Why would you do that? That's what she said. Put a little bit. So I'm gonna use the chopsticks.
That takes too long.
Oh, my lettuce broke. Guess this is the epic fail.
So I'm just gonna put nothing on. Oh, I need like a knife. I'll use my hands.
This is delicious.
Plus just shove it in your mouth.
Well, I can't shove it out of my mouth.
When do we ever say that?
So, thank you for the recipe. I would definitely make this all up, even for my kids. Actually, no, you know what? Never mind, because my kids don't like spicy food. So they probably won't even eat it. But I know I will.
I'm sorry, I'm just surprised how good it tastes.
I know.
Oh, I should have drained it. Okay, kisses off.
There you go, I shoved it.
I wet my face.
Your recipe is better than mine.
It's called getting a lot of lettuce.
I can't. It's just...
I think because you're using the ends.
I don't know.
Maybe. I don't know.
It's like, oh, this is like heaven. Sorry guys, but I don't like to do too much talking when I'm eating. I like to just eat. More than talking. I think I'm just gonna get one meat because it's like so small.
Should we talk more about why we like K-pop?
Yeah.
So for me, I just like, speaking of like BTS, just because they're like the first group I ever watched. I love just how they play along with each other. It's kind of like you see two brothers fighting, and you know that at the end of the day they love each other. I feel like that's more than like a lot of other groups.
That's true. Like GOT7. They're like very close. That's made me fall in love with them more because like there's 7 of them and they love each other and they get along. There's a lot of groups nowadays that don't even last probably like a year or 2.
Yeah, you always wonder like, are they in it just because they've been placed into it? Are they co-workers or do they actually like each other? You know?
Yeah, I know, but the way I see
No, not them. Just like groups in
like
general, because you could feel like that they were made to be in a group. And I know like GOT7, like other groups, they obviously were made to be into a group. But I feel like they spend a lot of time with each other, so they're like very close.
Yeah, I just feel like other like American artists, like they just not. I don't know. I just feel like they just kind of in it just for the money, kind of. They're not really here for like getting to know each other. They just want money and just, let's just forget it. That's why I said we're always friends.
Yeah, I know. And also another reason why I like the culture, like Korean culture, is because they kind of behave the same way I would behave. Like I'm very sarcastic and like love making fun of her.
Always.
It's just the way I am. And like, whenever I see them like making fun of each other, I'm like, oh my god, that's so me.
I always say that, like, oh, that's my sister Alika.
Especially like Jungkook and Jin's relationship. It's like, because I'm always talking about how old she is.
The 2 people I love.
I love all of them.
You know what I mean? Like, I love them all too, but you know what I mean.
No, no, you're biased.
Whatever. I mean, I can only get Jin really because, he's not my age.
And also, he loves cooking.
Yes, just like me. I love cooking, as you can see.
You're a liar.
I do love cooking.
You cook because you have to.
No, I cook because I want to. I have to eat.
Yeah, exactly, because you have to eat.
They just told me you're saying that everybody else cooks because they have to.
Yeah, I cook because I have to. If I could hire someone to cook for me, I would do that in a heartbeat.
No, I probably wouldn't because what if they poison me?
You should have lived like that.
I don't want to put it in my food.
I'm saying like it could be someone you're with.
No, I still want to cook for myself.
You're a liar. Every time, I wish I could never cook. You're a liar. She's a liar.
Me some more lettuce.
Okay, go get some.
Get closer.
I'll move.
Go get some more lettuce.
What were you saying?
I was saying how I love BTS. No, it's seriously like I just love like any like I love food period, to be honest. I like to try things at least once,
And there's certain things I know I won't like though. Like,
I
wouldn't eat. We tried liver and stuff before when we were younger.
We ate it. We loved it.
Yeah, and now I'm like, that smells like death.
We're eating liver right now.
Yeah, thanks. No, I'm not gonna eat. I'm just kidding. I will.
Well, you've been eating this whole time, so why not keep going?
It was a joke.
So in BTS group, my favorite, I love them all.
Same.
I love J-Hope because how he just,
J-Hope is my best friend in my head.
yes, mine too. Like I can tell, like if I was to, like meet him in real life, and we actually became friends, like we'd be 2 goofballs.
Yes.
And just be doing that.
In every single interview, I just pay attention to J-Hope because I know he's gonna make me laugh. He does something weird in every single interview. Korean or American, doesn't matter. He's a weirdo and I love it. And then GOT7, my one true love was Jackson.
So I have 2 on that one too. Mark and JB.
I don't know what it is about Jackson. Actually, I do know what it is. He's a goofball, and I love that.
But yeah, my favorite is the one that is Jin and Jungkook. That's what I like.
My two favorites are V and Sugar. And Jinmin is no, I'm not gonna say what I want to say, but Jinmin too. I pretty much said all of them.
Yeah, pretty much. I really can't rap this thing. I don't know how she did it, but
You're pretty much just putting it to bed.
I did put it to bed.
You
But
don't
it's still open.
You don't want to see it.
It doesn't want to stay in bed.
It wants to party.
It wants to party.
Just me and you.
You guys definitely should try this. It's bulgogi, and we'll put down the recipe in the description box.
Thank you for watching our first video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Like and subscribe below.
And don't forget to comment down below any future recipes you want us to try.
Thank you.
감사합니다.
안녕.